everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you the new moon card reading for the Moon Watch series, and we're in the new moon in Libra. So that's for October 16th, 2020. And the new moon in Libra is a very vibrant energy because it all focuses on gratitude and abundance. And I did touch on this in my last video, but this is a more continuing energy in this next couple weeks. And what it all means is being grateful for what you already have and using those tools to create more abundance in your life. It does actually focus more on the financial aspect, but that can also encompass health and relationships as well. So whatever your interpretation of abundance is. So as I use the usual Moonology Oracle card deck by Yasmin Boland, we're going to tap into what the universe has to say about these things as well as whatever else we need to know. But before I get into it, please feel free to click like and subscribe. I would love to have you along for the journey. And we're going to be doing more videos like this, like the readings and esoteric topics. I'm going back to my roots and I'm feeling a real joy in doing this process again. Sometimes we all take a U-turn and need to get back to where we are. And I've changed a lot, so some of my readings may be a little bit of a different feel. And I know that I'm coming home to where I need to be right now and hope that it will provide value to all of you. Now, whatever I say in these readings, take whatever resonates with you and discard the rest. Some people may resonate with the whole reading and some may only take one part of it. Whatever you decide, that is fine. Don't force anything, just allow the messages to come through. So, as we get into it, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I already cleared the energy. I have a newer crystal that I don't think I've shown you guys. It's the Angel Aura Quartz. Say that 3 times fast. It's supposed to help with tapping into the divine and angelic energies, but it also is supposed to help you bring more joy into your life, more peace, and even more prosperity. But it's all about balance and just tapping into that energy. So it's really pretty. It's really hard to see on the camera here, but you can see where it has a little rainbow effect on it. It's really, really nice. And I was very fortunate to get this last piece off of Quirky Cup Collection, as well as that moon cup that I have, and her work is top notch. So, and by the way, I'm not being sponsored. I just wanted to give her a shout out. So as we get into it, we are going to shuffle the cards and see what messages come through. Now, the new moon in Libra is also coinciding with the Mercury Retrograde. Yes, this time it's Mercury. And that's supposed to last until about November 4th, I believe. So that is going to be a very interesting energy. I will admit I have been really going through some major shadow work, especially this past week. But today has been a day of clarification. So I'm finally starting to come back into my own light and starting to transmute some of those really deep-rooted energies. I also felt very stagnant, felt like I needed to move forward, but couldn't let go of some things I needed to let go. Now I'm starting to find the courage to do that, and as the path continues, I'll be able to go more into the direction I need to go in. So you may be finding that in your own life, and do know you're not alone. That is totally okay to be going through that. Change is inevitable. That's the only thing we really can count on as far as a consistent factor in our lives. We have to embrace that sometimes. And it's not always easy. It's not always peaceful. Sometimes it's downright scary. But if we resist change to the point that we don't allow ourselves to grow and to empower ourselves, then we can't be of help to anyone else, and we won't help ourselves evolve into the people we're supposed to be. So I just wanted to give a little side note there. Just giving you a little glimpse of my own life as well. So, all right. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to do my 3-card draw, and we're going to see what happens. Sometimes these cards amaze me. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I am going to say this particular time, this is a very positive reading. I'm getting a lot of positive energy. Now, I know life is not sunshine and roses, so some of this may take a little work and a little processing, but this is all very positive. So, the first card is Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory. The universe is saying, get out of your own way. Me included. We are setting limitations on ourselves that we may be doing subconsciously. We put ourselves in a box. We tell ourselves that we're a certain identity or have a certain story that we always have to go by. And when that's actually not the case, we have to start understanding that we can wish for things, we can dream about things, but when we come from a place of lack, we create resistance in change. We create resistance in growing ourselves. And it kind of coincides with what I just finished saying. It's time to step into your own truth. It's time to step in your light and make that first move. Because if you do not do that, if you don't find the courage to do so, nothing's going to change. And all you're going to do is spin your own wheels. And it's one thing to vent about things. It's one thing to process through the shadow work that you need to. But when we choose to stay in that energy and be stagnant and know that in the back of our head we are choosing that, we're not doing ourselves any favor. We have no right to complain at that point because we are choosing that. So the universe is giving you a gentle nudge. Be bold and make the first move. That is the first step, and that's the scariest step, but it's a necessary step. It's one of those things that once you do it, you will find that you will start getting into that momentum where each step after that will become a little bit easier and a little bit easier, and you'll start snowballing that effect you want. Now, this is can pertain to business. It can pertain to a relationship or maybe an experience you want, or it could be just cleaning your house. I mean, it could be anything on any scale. But it's whatever, again, resonates with you. And it's time. The waiting is done. This is the energy to do this in because you're setting up your path for the rest of the year. So now it's up to you to make that decision as to whether you want to create a more positive path for yourself or if you just want to stay in the same tired energy. So that's a pretty self-explanatory direct message there. Now this one is awesome. And I see this all around. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Now this is also to let you know while the universe is urging you to take action of that sort, the work you have been doing is paying off, whether you see it right now or not. A lot of the time, we see our hard work pay off in hindsight. We may not see it on an everyday basis, and sometimes we wonder if it's really helping at all. I've been in that energy lately. And the changes I'm starting to make in my own personal experience, I'm starting to see the fruits of that already. And I really haven't made huge strides yet. It's a shifting of energy, if you will. And for some people, this will mean the shadow work, which is more what I'm aligning with right now. And some of it will be literally like your work, your job. Maybe you've been practicing sobriety. trying to kick bad habits and you've been working really hard at that. Or maybe you're trying to mend a relationship or strengthen a relationship. It could be a lot of different things. But whatever it is working. It may be a long-term effect. You may see immediate results. But whatever it is, keep on going. Keep doing it because it is working. And it is for the highest good for you and whoever else is involved. So know that the universe is patting you on the back right now. You're doing well and you got this. So don't give up. The last one is luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. See this arrow? Whatever you're targeting for, whatever goal you're trying to achieve right now, luck is on your side. And we really create our own luck, per se. It's all in our mindset. When we have at least some confidence as to whether we will achieve a goal or whether we can create the positive change or whether we can speak our truth and do it even if our voice shakes, we create our own energy and our own luck there. We create the magic. And we are powerful creators. And it doesn't have to be video content. It doesn't even have to be blog content. That is not the only creation. It could be creating a beautiful relationship with your child. It could be going out in nature and hearing the trees, hearing the whisper of the wind. It can be just being you and improving on yourself. Take an online class, read a book, have a cup of tea and just be. We have been so used to being in a rat race, having to keep up with the Joneses, having to be a fast-paced life, having to hustle. And there's still a lot of that out there. But what we're finding now is that life like that is starting to fall away. Not that we're not working hard, and not that we're giving up on our dreams or a goal. That's not what it is. What it is tapping into yourself, tapping into the more transformative energy where you're actually listening to your own intuition or your higher self and realizing what's important. Having the gratitude for what you already have, because that is what is going to propel you in your path. Before, we always had to get more. Okay, we achieved a goal. Next goal. Now is the time to be present. Appreciate the people in your life. Appreciate what you have, the food on your table, the roof over your head, the experiences of joy you have, the little miracles that happen every single day. Regardless of how rough your life is right now, there's always at least one miracle a day. You just have to look for it and keep your eyes open for it. Okay. And another card I drew today, I figure I'd show it to you guys, is from the Universe Got Your Back. The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I did a daily card today, and I shared it with a really good friend of mine, but I wanted to share it with you guys too. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. This is amazing how it ties into all these messages. It basically is just reconfirming that we create our own happiness, we create our own joy, and we create our own path. And being in that energy of gratitude and appreciation really propels it that much further. So just remember that. Even when you're going through a tough time, just remember that. So that is the card reading this time around. It was a little bit different, but it was very positive. Just know you're where you're supposed to be right now. But don't be afraid to make the next move. Don't be afraid to step out of that comfortable little box and take a chance. That is the moon card reading for this time around. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you got something from it. Again, feel free to click like and subscribe. And the next time around will be the full moon. But the kicker is, it'll be on Halloween night, October 31st. I have a feeling it's going to be very powerful. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. To know thyself is to know thy truth. Namaste. Peace. I want you guys to hear this because most likely when I really start for real recording this video, it won't be quiet. We'll hear either garbage trucks, neighbors, cats, airplanes. I swear to God, the universe totally has a sense of humor because it knows. So here we go, and let's have fun. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm like the rest of us. Thank you. Bye-bye. Someday I'll have other bloopers, but apparently the house noises are the main theme right now. Anyway. Yeah, see? What did I tell you? You know what? I think from now on, I'm just going to put a disclaimer. Any noise is possible in the duration of this video. So, excuse me, guys. Only at the Pixie Palace. Anyway. And thank you for your contribution. I think I'll take that wine now. Yeah. And as the dogs confirm,